We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Newman.
Hey, no outs now.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes 1 W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in at 262 on the year. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 7 homers and 32 driven in. Lifted down the line in left. Inciarte on the run. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Tapia.
I got it.
And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Pirates nothing.
One time right here.
So stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harris.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's set, and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Nope,
and he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
We got one here.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jacob Stallings, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No outs yet, no outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And he got him.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Trevor Williams. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Murphy has a play.
Me,
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. This year against right-handed pitching, Newman carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. So far on the year, Newman enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, you got it.
Line
Nice
drive,
job.
and that's a base
Here
hit
you go.
into
Make
center
the turn,
field.
make the turn.
So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
The batter, the left fielder, Ender.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And he just manages to get his hand in.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
It's one thing to get hit
Here we
around,
go.
but it's
Let it
far
fly
worse
right
when you're
here.
getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Frazier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 3-0. So here's Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Adam.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
At the plate
number
now,
10,
Brian Reynolds.
Brian.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell,
Number 55.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, plays the 1 now.
No,
Now
that's
it's
low.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
We got 2 balls.
No
1
runs,
strike.
just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Colin.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Moran carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark.
Ball
Here's
1.
one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
0-2.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
In now Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this will be fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Digging in, Vaughn Harris. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, dig, dig, dig.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Put one in the gap right here,
Harris, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
1 ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Osuna.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Kevin Newman is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Here's a pop-up now. Arenado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 3 and the Pirates nothing. Into the box now, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the plate. Brian Reynolds. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 away here for the Bucs in their half of the 7th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Here's the pitch.
Drilled
right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now he'll step off.
Hey, here we go now.
1-1, here it is. Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Inciarte's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Standing in, Kevin Kramer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob Stallings. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in time is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Rockies lead this one 4-1. Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Rock.
A young pitcher is called